Chick Simonato, Doug Burney, and Elsie Cruikshank, just to name a few. But I'd like to focus on one in particular, and that is John Richards. Paul Richards is a good friend of mine, and I asked him to send me some details because after his dad passed, his dad never talked about his role during the war. So when Paul was cleaning out the attic and found his flight book, he found out where his dad was on D-Day. He was in a critical place. He was up in the sky bombing to protect the men as they landed. So I asked Paul to share a little history about his dad when he was enlisted. So in June of 1940, he joined the Grey Simcoe Forester Infantry Regiment, and in 1941 began training as an aircrew with the RCF. He graduated as an observer, which is a navigator bomb aimer, in the spring of 1942 and was posted to England. He completed training for RAF Bomber Command and completed his tour of operations, having completed over 40 missions. That's an unbelievable number. And I think most got the ability to leave after 25, and he stayed on. So 40 missions consisting of 345 hours of daytime bombing and 307 hours of night flying. He was awarded the Distinguished Flying Cross on November 4th, 1944. He received the Canada Centennial Medal in 1967 and also received the Canada 125 Medal. John worked with Chick Simonato and many other Legion members to restore and rededicate Collingwood's cenotaph and to create and dedicate Collingwood's honor walls at the Station Museum. That's the type of story and the type of history that so many of our veterans have, both in terms of their war record in the field of battle, but also when they come home. That continued dedication, not only to preserving the memory of their fallen comrades, but also to preserving what they fought so hard for. And we have a wonderful country. We really, this is the heartbeat of our community, and it is the heartbeat that remembers those that went and paid the ultimate sacrifice and those that came home with wounds, with disabilities, and with memories that they could never erase. And we need to be proud of that. We need to stand. We have a country that really is second to none. Internationally, we have a great reputation, and we have a great system, and we don't talk enough about that. We lose sight of it when we get mired in our differences and in our identity politics. We have a Charter of Human Rights, and those rights are for everyone. It's not about pitting one against the other. It's about celebrating our collective and honoring the legacy of our veterans who did that with their lives on the battlefield. We need to celebrate our country. We need to honor our veterans, and we need to strive to live in a country that stands for what they died for. We can do that together. Thank you very much.